Hi guys, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Hi, welcome back to Toma Talks. This is going to be really short because I don't have much to say, but we move. I was thinking to myself this week, I've never been in a serious relationship, so I've never been, boyfriend, girlfriend, proper, structured, serious relationship. And I was obviously in my feelings this week, and I'm like, why is it that it's always people that are emotionally available that approach you? Why is it that it's always people that are, otherwise committed that approach you? And I thought, Toma, if you don't put yourself first, how is anybody else supposed to put you first? And if you're my friend, you know what I'm talking about. At work, I don't put myself first. Home, no. I put everybody else's needs before mine. And I feel like in the universe, people can sense these things, right? And when people sense that, you're a nurturer, whatever that means, and usually it's emotionally unavailable people or people that are otherwise committed. If people sense that from you, then I don't think, the word is not take advantage, but they see you as available to, I don't know if the word is play with, but they see you as available to be of service to them, whether it's emotionally, whether it's with attention or otherwise. And I've thought to myself, Toma, you need to put yourself first. Now, it's really, really tough to put yourself first when you're used to putting everybody else before you. It is a bit of I think it's a mental conditioning that you want to put everybody else's needs before yours. You want to satisfy everybody else before you. But I will tell you for free that this is not the way. I tell you for free that this is honestly not the way that you want to be living your life. A few months ago, I had a very deep discussion. So if you don't already know, I talk to myself a lot because I'm trying to unlearn everything that I have been taught about myself. I want to know myself fully. So I had a conversation with myself and I'm like, Toma, do you want to be the person who ends up being hurt because and neglecting themselves because you're of service to everybody else? And I said no. And I called one of my friends and I'm like, I need to be more selfish. If you're somebody like me, I'm telling you, if you need to hear this, you need to be more selfish. You need to be more selfish with your time. You need to be more selfish with your resources. You need to be more selfish with your abilities. Do not second guess or shortchange yourself because you want to be of service to people. It's gonna mess you up. Honestly, I'm telling you from experience. What do I mean by shortchanging yourself? Giving people time that they ought to pay for, giving people time that they ought to earn by acts of service to you, giving people money that you're supposed to use for yourself, putting other people in front of you. I always want to support people's businesses. I always want to, if there's a new, especially females, when there are female businesses that open up, I want to support. But these days I've had to withdraw because I do not have a fund that says the Toma Entrepreneurship Support Fund. No, everything comes from my salary. So I have to be very, very conscious of the way that I spend money. And it all comes from the fact that I want to look like a good person. I can tell you for free, I am a good person, but I want to also be of service. I want to act like a good person. And so I don't know who told me that I have to be going around giving people my time. Now, how do you stop being a bit of an idiot? Yeah. Honest to God, I do not understand what just happened with that accent. My apologies. The video can continue. Yes. You slowly withdraw. What I've done with, supporting people, with giving people my time, is I slowly withdraw. You take back your time. It is very, very important to take back your time. If you do all the chores at home, you delegate. And these kinds of things, this comes from the tweet that I tweeted the tweet that I reposted last year and then a few weeks ago, or a few days ago. You have to move mad. You have to withdraw. If people think that they're entitled to your time, no sir, no ma'am. if people think that they're entitled to your money. I've heard people say,
oh, please come and support. And I'm like, first of all,
no, I don't need what you're... And I'm not saying this in a bad way, but if I really want something from you, I will buy it and I will pay for it. But I'm not entitled to your profits at the end of the year. So please explain to me how I am now the first person that you call. Look, I'm not trying to be rude, but you guys sort of get the picture. Be true to yourself. Now, I'll tell this funny story. We were on our way for dinner, and I think my dad called that he wanted toasted bread, and the toaster had spoiled. So I dropped my friends off at the dinner place, went to Ebano, bought a toaster, and went home. Is that not madness? And so I had to be very, very I had to be very, very honest with myself and tell myself this is not normal. This is really not normal. These acts of service are, you fill up the voids in my life. Yes, and I'm sure lots of you do too. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is, be selfish. Don't let anybody tell you that, oh, they're entitled to your time, they're entitled to your money. Look, if we want to do this life in a transactional way, there's every possibility for that. You pay for my time, you pay for my energy, you pay for my love, you pay for everything. But we want to live life in a wholesome way, so let us start wow, my phone is ringing. Let us start reclaiming our time. It's very important. Lots of love. Thank you guys for watching. And I would really, really appreciate feedback. If you guys want me to talk in a different format, if you guys want me to give more in-depth, sort of explanations, if you guys want me to talk less, talk more, let me know, because this is something that I really, really want to do for a very long time. So yeah, thank you very much.